Welcome to Mishna study, Masechet Kilayim, Perek Vav, Mishna Tet. Over here in this Mishnah, we're going to speak about also an aris, but over here, instead of a vine or the grapes growing, now you have a flower that started to blossom on the vine itself, right? And it's protruding from the vine. So underneath that blossom, underneath that flower, are you allowed to plant or no? Haperach hayotze min ha'aris. So if you have this flower that's sticking out from the aris, right, from this vine up on the trellis, we look at it as if a plumb line was hanging from it, right? So imagine you took a string with a piece of metal, a sinker on the bottom, right, holding it down directly right underneath. So right underneath that airspace, kenegdo asur. Right? And underneath exactly that flower is going to be asur, right? You're not allowed to plant, grain over there. Similarly, dalit, a vine growing on the ground, same idea. You have to view it as if you had, right directly under the airspace, you're not allowed to plant underneath that flower. Next case is if a person stretches, he has the vine, right? Right, from the actual main branch of the vine. Now you have smaller vines coming, and he takes one of those vines and he stretches it from one tree to the next, right? So he takes the vine and he pulls it, he ties it onto another tree. Tahtea asur, underneath that vine is asur, you're not allowed to plant over there. Sipeka b'hevel o bagemi. Let's say the vine didn't reach the adjacent tree, but you really wanted it to hang. So what'd you do? You tied a rope, right? Or a cord, something to it, and then you tie the other end to the tree. So now it's holding that vine up in the air. So tahat hasipuk mutar, underneath that extra string that you use just to tie and hold it up is mutar. But asao kadesh yalecha la v'hadash asur. But let's say you tied the string to that vine so the vine could wrap around that string, right, and grow further, then it's going to be asur, because it has the din of the apifiorot that we mentioned in the earlier Mishnayot in this perek.